Hey, welcome to Otero Studios. Today I'm going to do a little bit of comic book pickups and also go over some updates on the channel as well. So these are some of the comic books I picked up over the summer. I just haven't had a chance to do a pickups video. I did one for the video games. I did that with Bell. I'll link up above for that one. So let's get started. So the first one I found was Prelude Deathmatch 2000. Like I said before in Gamer Thumb's chat on his live stream, was that I found a garage sale that had some comic books for sale, and the guy just wanted to get rid of them. A lot of them were in really bad shape, so I only grabbed the ones that I thought were in pretty decent shape, or ones that friends in the comic community have done, and I'd like to get signed by them. I have a small collection of art and comics from friends in the business, so I just thought this one was cool because Continuity Comics was started by Neil Adams, and as you can see, the quality is really nice. It's kind of sticks out of the book. It's not like the 90s Marvel stuff and Image stuff that was almost laminated. This actually has texture to it. It's pretty cool. And then a local artist, he's not really local, he's pretty close to Rochester though. His name is Joe Jusko. He's done a bunch of Marvel Masterpiece paintings, and now he's going to be doing some other stuff for Marvel, which is still pretty cool. But I found a cover he did of Savage Tales. This one was not by Joe, but I thought looked cool. I'm a huge World War II and World War I buff, so anything that looks like that, I definitely like to grab. And you can see it's the Marvel magazine size, so it's kind of hard to put them in a regular book or a regular comic book case. So what I plan to do with these is get a frame and frame them after Joe signs it, of course. Then I love Conan the Barbarian, so I got Conan the Savage. And then these were I was super stoked about. So Mortal Kombat in the early 90s released a book to coincide with the video game. Some of them were like prequels, some of them were in between 1 and 2. Either way, I'm not even sure if they're canon, but it's definitely a throwback. It's by Malibu Comics. This one is Mortal Kombat, Raiden, and Kano. I honestly don't know why these two would be linked together, but the cover looks badass. And then Mortal Kombat Special Forces, you can see Johnny Cage, Jax, Sonya, and looks like 3 new characters they might have made for the comic. As you know, I love Ninja Turtles, and so when I saw this, it's from Volume 2 of the Mirage printing, but I'd like to get this signed by the guys. Hopefully Kevin Eastman will sign it, but Jim Lawson, he's a really good friend of mine and amazing guy. So he actually did that cover, and I'm pretty sure he might have done the interiors. I will double check. So Eric Talbot did the inks, but yep, story and pencils all done by Jim Lawson. So, and Greg Capullo, his art is just it's grown exponentially, and I would love to be in that same boat someday. Someone has a book that I released maybe 2015, and in 2025 my style has grown up since then. So this is let's see what year this was released in. It looks like it's 97, and if you look at some of Capullo's stuff from 2017, it's night and day, but it's still amazing. This is Spawn 62, and since it's 97, it's still in its first run. And then I love Kick-Ass, so I had to pick these up. They're not in the best of shape, but see, it's issue So this one's issue 5, issue 6, and issue 8. All the other issues were in pretty bad shape, so so I wanted to go into updates. So the update of the channel is that starting next Tuesday, I might be uploading a lot less, which with a new job, it's kind of tough to really predict how often I'm going to be recording. So I hope to be recording at least once a week, and then maybe do a live stream on the weekends. It all depends. This new job has alternating schedules, so one week I might be working a B shift, the next week an A shift, and then once I'm all settled in, I no longer have weekends free, but I'll still be getting out at a decent time. So, just getting the schedule right, and I just hope that doesn't deter anybody from coming back to the channel, and hopefully nobody decides to, stop supporting the channel. So, if you see a couple of days with no uploads, no worries. I'm still here. I'm still planning to make this my 100% gig. So I always keep it over 9,000. And so another update is I'm still going to be doing some commissions. So if anybody wants to reach out, you can still go right on the banner. There should be links. You see my email, Blogger, and Facebook. You can reach me through any of those, and we can set something up. I'm been mostly focusing on doing pinup stuff and sketch cards, but if you want to get a logo done for your channel, we can definitely talk about that. Also, I have some sketch covers, and I will show you some of those in a quick minute. Now, I'm not really known for Marvel stuff, so having these sketch covers it's kind of taking up space in my box. So I'll every now and then at shows people ask for Marvel stuff, so I like to have it. But these are just some stuff that I have here. So I have the new Avengers sketch cover, Captain America, X-Men #1. I believe this is the Marvel Now relaunch. Yep, Marvel Now. But again, if you want to get something on these covers, it doesn't have to be from that line. So if, let's say you're a big 90s X-Men fan, I can do one of those X-Men. All new X-Men, Amazing X-Men, X-Men Battle of the Atom. This is all new X Factor, Storm #1. I love drawing Storm, so Uncanny X-Men, and this one's not even a sketch cover. Look at that. This is actually Years of Future Past, but if you look really close, they launched these books to coincide with Ant-Man when it was in theaters, and so they made the people on the cover super small. But that's just a small bit of what I have. So there's still Extraordinary X-Men, bunch of caps. This one is Wolverine. Love doing Wolverine. But it comes with the territory. If you do turtle stuff, people ask for turtles. And I'm a huge Superman fan, so people ask for Superman or DC stuff. So I have Justice League of America, New 52. These I thought were pretty cool. Superpowers. And everything else is pretty much duplicates. So you probably have seen how they look on the channel. See, I'm trying to find a finished one. Because this is a box that I usually take to shows with unfinished ones, and if I have some time, I work on them at the table. This is like one of my very first sketch covers I ever did, so you can see the improvement from from here to now. But I try to take up all the cover, and then this is one that's in progress. I keep it in pencil because then you can erase it if you don't like it. So that's pretty much it for updates. Like I said, so the biggest update is, change in schedule. Whereas before I was recording, I was putting out like 2 or 3 videos twice a week. I might be doing 1 video daily or 1 video every 2 days, and it'll spread it out. And like I said, I hope that keeps the retention with the channel. I know that some people might leave. It's all okay. The main basis of the channel is to help people keep drawing, and to showcase my art. So as long as the core stay, and I appreciate that. Other than that, with the new job, the schedule might change, but I plan to do a lot more live streaming of the drawing. And I know before everyone really liked the portfolio, going through my portfolio, so I might do more of that too as a live stream, and less video gaming. I'll leave the video gaming to Twitch, so that there's no muddying of the waters per se. So I appreciate everybody watching, and don't forget to keep it over 9,000.